Hey everyone, it's Matea. I just wanted to share with you this altered dress form that I just finished. I love how it turned out. It's so shabby chic. So it's one of those paper mache dress forms that you can get at Joann's or Michael's. And let me just pan out so you can see kind of the whole thing there. That's what that looks like. So what I've done is first I had started kind of decoupaging the dress form with music note paper and some gesso, and then torn paper from the Fairy Rhymes collection by Prima, kind of on the sides there as you can see. So I did all that, and then I kind of gessoed it up and did some distress inks on it. Then I sliced out a few spots there and put some chicken wire behind it. That's inspired by Miranda. She's Miss Liberty 25 here on YouTube, and Lovely Scrappin'. Also had done that on a dress form, and I love how that turned out. And also the recent dress form that I got from my friend Mercedes. She had done that with some texture tape, so I really loved how that turned out. And then the base of it, I left a little bit empty there with some gesso that a spot there where I gessoed and then distress inked. And then on the bottom portion again, I just sorry, I'm at a loss for words. The tissue tape from Tim Holtz, I just Mod Podged all over and then distressed that with some gesso and vintage photo distress ink, and then the bottom I just Mod Podged because you don't really see the bottom anyway. So that is that. Let's start at the top. So I put a little bit of rosette trims there, and then I put a crystal bauble right here, and then I put a vintage button on the top, which I put a little gesso on to distress it up a little bit. For the wings, I used grunge paper, and then I used some Lindy Stamp Gang on some white lace to color that up, just to add a little bit of frillies to the wings. So I did that on the front as well as the back. And then here I've just put a piece torn from the collection, a little Martha Stewart butterfly, which I think is still wet. Yeah. I literally just finished this. Put some stickles on that with some pearls in the center, and then behind it I've got a little doily. And so then coming down, I've wrapped some of this twill tape in the tape measure around her, and in this little arrangement here I've done a little number plaque, a seam binding bow behind there, just some random pearls. This was actually a metal piece that I just got in a rack from my friend Julie, so thanks for that, Julie. I believe she got these from Butterbee Scraps on Zibbit. Go check her out. She's got lots of awesome metals. And then I put a cameo in the middle, just some more pearls there. And then for the dress, I started with some tulle underneath. And okay, this dress form is totally inspired by Shilpa. She's Craft Angel Online here on YouTube. I saw her do it with doilies on the dress form, and I just loved it. So she also did tulle underneath, so that kind of helps kind of fluff up the dress. And then I've done some eyelet fabric here with some pink fabric backing it that I got from Mercedes. Thanks, Mercedes. And then I just tore it up into strips and put that all the way around. And then I've just done random doilies, kind of just like all around, just kind of layered them up so that it looked really neat like that, and then just did some little ones to kind of decorate. And then I've stranded some pearls through just like she did on her dress form, so I just did that all the way around. I really love how that turned out. And then on the back here, this is what the back of the wings look like. And so I've done more lace, a little crinkled seam binding bow, and then I just did pearls all the way down, kind of look like the back of a dress that is buttoned up. And so that's how that looks like. And then when you untie this seam binding bow, there's a surprise inside. So I'm just gonna try to do this one-handed. Sorry if it's shaky. So then, when you open it up, let's see if we can get this to work here. Sorry guys. Maybe I better do that with my other hand. When you open it up, there, I did some lace on the inside. This is going to be kind of hard to see. And then, sorry guys, so I can get this open. I did a rolled rose in there. I don't know if you can see it. And then way in the back, there's a love little ticket thing there. Some pearl. And then I just did a large key in there with a little bow in the top. I did a little plastic cherub that I just dressed up so it kind of looks like porcelain. And then I just did some pearls down there, a Recollections button, some other good crafts. I did some baubles in the back. And if you can see that little wooden bird back there, I'll put back there. And just some beads way in the back, which you can't really see right now. But so it just kind of opens like that. I like how that turned out. Heirloom Anthology had done one here on YouTube, and I really loved how theirs turned out. Theirs was like full inside the dress form, and I just love that. So then when you tie that back up, it closes. And it doesn't close all the way, but when you've got the doilies and stuff over it, you can't really tell. So I just really love how it turned out, and I hope you guys like it, and I thank everybody for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.